What's up, Sooner Nation? Welcome to SEC softball. Oklahoma gets the W in the first game of three, 10-9 against South Carolina, in a game that had almost postseason excitement to it, Jay. Sooners get the win 10-9. Couldn't find the zone all night, but found a way behind Isabella Emmerling, 4 RBIs, 2 absolute bombs, one just unbelievable. The other one opposite field, Hannah Core with the big night. The Sooners get it done, Jay, in a game they didn't play that great. Defensively, Hannah Core had a great defensive play, but man, they struggled. Still win 10-9 to open up SEC play. Great night at Love's Field.
Yeah, and Emmerling, I think she had a 3-run bomb and a 2-run bomb, right?
No, they were both 2-run bombs, Jay.
Okay. So, but the thing is, down, what was it, 5-1? 5-1 deficit. This team was tested. And what I loved about this game tonight was they got down 5-1 early. They had some errors. Defense wasn't great. Kirsten Dill was struggling, finding the zone. And the inning they get down 5-1, they allow 5 runs. The next inning, they cut right in the lead. That, to me, was huge for the game. They didn't wait till then 2 innings later. They jumped right back out there and got runs and got right back in it. So that shows a lot for this team. I tell you what, you can talk about Emmerling. She had a great game. Hannah Core had a great game. Offensively, defensively, all around. Loved it. And you know what? They pinch hit for her, I believe, with Tia Malloy with the bases loaded, no out. And that inning there was just tough because the Sooners had bases loaded, no out, and got nothing out of it. And you thought, I hope they didn't come back to haunt them, and it didn't.
Bases loaded, no out. You get the strikeout from Malloy looking on an excellent pitch changeup. I'll tell you what, Hurd tonight for South Carolina was phenomenal, I thought, Jay. She threw about 98 pitches. Kirsten Dill threw 82 pitches, but that inning, Malloy gets caught looking, Abby Dayton goes down swinging, and then Ella Parker, they get out. So, yeah, that was huge for South Carolina. And Bella Smith came in. Now, there was also Bella Smith comes in, struggles to find the zone, walks the first 2. They have bases loaded. She gets a strikeout looking on the inside corner at the knees, which was a great pitch. The Sooners get out of that. But, Jay, some unsung heroes tonight. And how exciting for Hannah Core. Like, this is a great moment for Hannah Core tonight across the board. And then Gabby Garcia and Agbayani, the middle infielders with the bats tonight were great. And Emmerling, we've already talked about. But some of the ones that have been great this year maybe didn't do as much, Jay. But, man, the wind was blowing very much, very hard tonight, Jay, at Love's Field. I understand why they went with Dill because how she can keep the ball down sometimes and get a lot of ground balls. They just had some errors on those, and then her control wasn't great. I mean, like I said, she threw 82 pitches, Jay, struggling in that area.
Well, and the thing is, I think it was Garcia that had the 3-run bomb. I think I got it confused. So, but yeah, Deal, but it wasn't just Deal. It was, look, I think Plank said near the end of the game, like the percentage of pitches that were thrown tonight that were called strikes was like 50% all around South Carolina. And it was not a very well pitched game either way. So, Bella Smith, I think at one point in the last inning had thrown 46 pitches, only 20 strikes. She struggled a lot, which is very unlike her for the year. So, but the Sooners got the W. They scored a lot of runs. I tell you, this team, power-wise, they're hitting more home runs than I thought they would. Emmerling to me has been, the portal steal for Oklahoma. I did not expect this many home runs for her off the start like this. She's had a great start. The second one she hit was just a freaking missile shot. Didn't even get barely above the fence. Just right out of there. So
Chris Plank said it may be the farthest ball he's seen hit in Love's Field. Hey,
first one,
defensively, though, it was a little disappointing defensively. And Emmerling was one of those that was a little disappointing. She had the great catch where she flipped the mask off, got the foul ball, but had a couple pass balls. I think they were recorded as wild pitch. One, she's got to get the glove down, be better there. But she was phenomenal, Jay, at the plate. I thought Pickering in the outfield had a couple of plays where she cut it off and got the ball in to keep South Carolina to singles. Quincy Lilio got robbed by Hannah Core. But, Jay, let's talk about now what is next, because as you know, the weather is not going to cooperate tomorrow in Norman. They've already adjusted the schedule. So Sunday now has a doubleheader starting at 1:30 with the second game 30 minutes after the completion of the first one. And the Sooners used 2 pitchers tonight with Deal and Bill Smith. You got to think Landry's going the first game, and then if they're going to come back with a combo of Deal Smith in the second, if they're going to go with Peyton Monticelli, we'll see what they do. But weather's going to be 60s or low 60s on Sunday, so it's much better softball. The crowd was great tonight, Jay. I thought it was a playoff postseason atmosphere. South Carolina's for real. I'm going to say that. South Carolina's for real. Their sticks, they're going to score a lot of runs on people. OU's got to be better control and get ahead of the hitters on Sunday, or it could be a long day, and OU's going to have to put a lot of runs up again.
I think the key is getting ahead. You can't get behind, and that was part of OU's problem tonight. They were getting behind every hitter. But, Jeremy, you mentioned Sunday. I mean, obviously you're going to have Landry, but I think the other one to watch for would be Lowry.
Can't believe I left Lowry out. It's probably going to be Lowry. You're right. I cannot believe I did that.
And I thought maybe they thought I'm not going to bring her in tonight, so show her for the first time on Sunday. We'll see. But I tell you a player I really like right now for Oklahoma. I think she's kind of getting it going. I think and what I love is she can do multiple things. What I'm going to say? Agbayani.
Agbayani, Jay.
The bunt, the drag, she can do it all. She can hit double.
She goes elbows, she slaps. She slaps, she pulls. It's like the old game. Slap it, pull it, twist it, bunt it, steal it. She does it all. By the way, stealing. Ella Parker, 8 for 8 in stolen bases this year. Hey, another player for the Sooners that's coming around, that's starting to see the ball better at the plate. NellyMac. NellyMac was better tonight at the plate. I thought Gabby Garcia was pretty phenomenal defensively too.
Yeah, but NellyMac, what I like, even when she got out tonight, like, she fouled a couple off that she was all over and it just barely missed it. And you know what? For Tia Malloy, Tia Malloy came in that spot with the base loader. It's a hard spot to come in. She had a great at bat. She fouled, I don't know how many off. She had a really good at bat. And you could tell what I love about Tia Malloy. She is so freaking competitive. She got called looking on that bat toss. She was very upset about it. Like she felt like she let she was very upset. And I love that competitive attitude, the energy she has. And I was glad to see her come up in that situation. Next time she comes up in that situation, she's going to make them pay. Promise you.
She's got the it factor, I think, Jay. But this OU team, again, battling adversity with a lot of new faces. And it was a lot of the new faces that stepped up tonight. Sooners get the win, 10-9 at Loves Field. Doubleheader on Sunday now. No game tomorrow. Time to rest. Doubleheader again on Sunday at Loves Field, starts at 1:30. Thanks for watching the content at the Sooner Surge. You don't need to go anywhere else for your softball content. Just subscribe to our channel, hit the like, give us a comment. What was your take on the game tonight? Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, Sooner Nation.